You have the floor. This is the Sagittarius Collective for the first week of January 2025, weekly love readings. I'm doing most watched zodiac signs, and Sagittarius, you're it. So, because this is a collective, Sagittarius collective, take what resonates, leave the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author of your life. I'm here to help you tell it as your tarot reader. And if you'd like for me to tell it in a personal and not a collective, you can contact me on my website. Bookings are available right now. The link is below in the description or my profile bio. And I am still holding my 15% off discounted readings for winter solstice. It ends tomorrow. So check it out. You have a pretty mantra coming your way for the first week. Here we go. Yin moon. Accept help, Sagittarius. Okay. And then on the back is the moon support. Sorry, moon circles support. Accept help because you do have a support system here. Whether you want to admit it or not, there are people on your side, Sagittarius. Okay, well, didn't we have a reading like that last week where it's been it's felt like a it's felt like a support session, right? Sagittarius, I don't know if you're feeling that. Hold on, I'm trying to get light my way so I can see with my old eyes. It has felt like a support session, which is totally fine. Like I'm here for it, but I also want to deliver good news your way. So let's get into our weekly love reading, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull some oracle cards to see what the oracle wants to say to you. Get a framework for your love reading. And if you want to skip past this, you can. All right, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the first week of January 2025? What does Sagittarius need to know? Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. And the mic is right here. So I don't know if you could hear me loud and clear. Speak up and speak out. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. Wasn't this like last week? Am I having deja vu? I don't know if you had deja vu lately. That could be some downloads coming through as Sagittarius. So if these messages resonate with you, then this message is for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's get into this. Oh my gosh. I I turn on these meditation videos or frequency videos, and the caption reads, receive immediate help from divine forces. I never look at the captions or the titles of those videos, but I just so happen to glance over, and I feel like everything is a sign of what I need to say out loud to you, Sagittarius. This is trip. I don't know if it's new moon right now, but there's a feeling here in my chest where I'm like, I need to tap into Sagittarius right now. All right. All right, Sagittarius, let's do this. Let us do this. I'm going to pull 9 cards for the ninth house. That is you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And don't mind me, I like to sing everything. It just comes out as a musical. We have the Fool, Pisces, new chapters, because you just ended some. I don't know if I'm brushing up against this mic, so I'm going to pull this down a little bit. All right. All right, so yeah, we have Pisces energy. I am going to look into this. Let's get the full spread though, so I know what's going on. We have the Five of Pentacles in your person's headspace. This is new, returning, or impending. So this could be someone leaving a situation to come towards you or has left the connection with you. We have the Three of Pentacles in their feelings and the Two of Cups in their intentions. Ooh. We have the Hanged Man in your feelings. You have a lot of Pisces with this Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Hanged Man. So you are in your feels right now, Sagittarius. But also, you could feel like disillusioned too, because Pisces often, the gets lost in all the dreams, and it feels foggy or hazy, or you can't see clearly, and it's kind of disorienting, confusing. And your intentions is the Chariot. You have three major arcana, Sagittarius. When I said last week that you were going through a seismic shift, it's happening. It's happening right now. I mean, time is fluid, but it's happening right now. If you feel, even if you feel stagnant, you're not. You're not. You are moving in a direction that in 5 years you're going to look back and you're going to think like, wow, that was meant to be, and I can't believe like I didn't feel it then, how much it was going to change me. But I do see two people converging together at some point, or you traveling to meet your person. And it comes from this is why I needed to pull your full spread, but it comes at this point where you are just like, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. I'm not going to look back. I'm going to head into this new year with a clean slate, even though I really don't believe in clean slates, but as clean as you want it to be. Because right now, you're not connected to this person. How do they see you? Yeah, you're not connected to this person because they see you as someone who has been isolating yourself. I don't know if you're traveling right now and alone or wanting to be alone or have been alone. Two of Pentacles in your mutual energies, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're connected to this individual at all. And at some point, your paths are going to align. Feels like right now they're leaving a situation, they're having to choose to leave a situation. Wow, I'm not even confirming what wanted to come out. The Temperance. They're having to choose to leave a situation because they needed to heal. They needed to heal from either feeling financially just set back, not at a good place. You can meet this person at work. There's something about where you meet this person that feels special or it's significant. But it's not going to be in the way that you expect it to be. It's not going to be, I don't feel like you're going to meet this person on a dating app. I feel like it's going to be someone that you know, or a place that you know, that you frequent. This could be you traveling and meeting there, and you just strike up a conversation. But this person is either getting out of a tough financial situation or a connection that they're already in right now that puts them in a financial bind. Because, and this is in your mutual energies, both of you are dealing with, you're just juggling a lot. There's a lot of juggling. And you're not in a place, either of you are in a place where you're even thinking about a connection. So I'm speaking to mostly the collective that are single right now, and just there's too much going on in your life circumstances to even think about giving into a connection. If you are in a connection and you have someone on your mind, you're not talking to them right now. You are at a distance. You have isolated yourself away from your person. I think in your headspace, you're like, okay, well, we can come back to this again. And there can possibly be a reconciliation. I would come back to my person, but I just need some time. And right now, they're also in that mode of, wow, Sagittarius has left me. I really want to have a conversation with them because I feel like we are two peas in a pod. But there's something about this connection where it requires you to come into it with a balanced state of mind, or more at peace with your life. Because if you were to come at it right now in the current state that you're in, it would just be in disarray, or there'd be a lot of chaos, a lot of drama, and you're too tired for that. There is someone here that's looking back with regret that they didn't give into the situation that the way that they wanted to. I feel like this is your person Their life is super chaotic right now, but they're looking back and they're like, wow. I mean, I was a pretty like shitty person to Sagittarius, or I could be a pretty shitty person to Sagittarius because I just don't have my stuff together. We have the Judgment. So yeah, something. This is the eighth house Scorpio energy, the house of transformation, where someone is undergoing again just huge changes spiritually, financially, a whole spiritual makeover. Can you tell me more about the Hanged Man? Tell me more about the Hanged Man. We have, oh gosh, is that, yeah, that's upside down. Okay, in your feelings right now, you're feeling like something was unfair or something was unjust. Something happened recently where you kind of feel like you got the short end of the stick in life. Gosh, we have the Hanged Man, the Hermit, and the Four of Swords. Sagittarius, I don't know what's happening, but you are deep in contemplation right now. It's like I'm just seeing someone who has secluded themselves away, like in a cabin or mountain somewhere. It's like you're cocooning yourself, trying to shield yourself from any other bad things that could potentially happen to you. You can't, you know, when you it's like a road rash when you skin your skin so badly against the road, and all you feel is like that searing pain, and no matter what you do, you put a band-aid over it, the cotton rubs up against it, your clothes are up against it, and it just feels so intense. That's what it feels like to me right now. Like I need to protect myself in all from all corners because I can't take any more. Tell me more about the Chariot, though. There is a switch up coming, Sagittarius. There is a switch up coming with this Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune. So, again, I'm coming to this point where your paths will converge again. And I feel like it has something to do with you traveling, or there's some sort of like your it's like a meet cute, like a destined meet cute where you're supposed to meet this person at this time and place. I don't know why I have to say that. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands and the Sun. So your person, when you meet them, they'll be at a place where they don't have things figured out. It's still a little like disorganized. But when they meet you, it's like everything will be clear. As soon as they start talking to you, as soon as you start really connecting, I think it'll be clear for them what, you know, to pursue you or to be with you. There's no doubt about it. Because we go from the Two of Wands to the Sun. This is revealing something, revealing a truth. Everything is exposed, being vulnerable. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's like this is a dream come true that they've met you. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles came out twice in your current energies. So there is a common theme of you're at this place in your life where there are too many demands, too many responsibilities and obligations to give to this relationship in the way that it deserves. It's not balanced right now. So I love these type of readings where tarot is saying repeatedly balance, 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 rebalance. Look at your blockages. What's blocking you right now? You know, what do you need to align within yourself so that when you meet your person, you are at the same vibration as they are, vice versa. What's the obstacle here? We have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. I feel like this cycle that you're in, I could be speaking to a Sagittarius that is really going through a dark night of the soul, trying to pick apart the crap from 2024 and what has went down. It's just like, gosh, no wonder you feel like you need to protect yourself right now. Because I don't feel like this is over just yet, even though this represents the end of a cycle, because it's reversed. It's like someone just feels, I don't want to say a learned helplessness, but it's gotten to the point where so many things have stacked up in your life. You kind of feel like pessimistic. That's what I'm trying to say. The message that's that's trying to come through is there's a level of pessimism that's blocking you right now. We have, yeah, blocking the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords came out with you, or just feeling like you got the short end of the stick. But this is where the mantra comes in: accept help. I think there might be a Sagittarius here that's refusing to get help. I'm going to say this very carefully because I know I talk about a lot of sensitive subjects here. And whenever I talk about mental health or going through a dark night of soul, depression and things like that, I do want to be careful about, addressing that because I have gone through mental health issues myself. And, I it's been a crazy road, ebb and flow. And I feel like I might be talking to a Sagittarius that feels like they're at their end of the road, but that there are people out there that are willing to just be your crutch or be your wall, someone that you can lean on because you can't do it alone right now. You can't do it alone. And I feel like there's a Sagittarius here that just says, I don't want to be a burden to anyone. I can do this by myself, but you can't. You can't because you keep on coming back to, well, it's not in my cards. Not in my cards. I haven't found the person. I haven't found the job. It hasn't come together the way that I want it to. So what's the point? And you kind of just want to lay down there and just kind of wither away. But there are opportunities out there, and I just feel like it is going to take an awakening for you, but you can't do it alone, Sagittarius. We have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. So it's like, yeah, you're protecting yourself, you're shielding yourself, but there's a person here that's waiting for you on the other side. The Two of Wands was in their feelings about you. Remember that wish come true, that dream come true of when they finally meet you, and it just opens that door. What's up at the bottom of this deck? The bottom of the deck is the Chariot with the Ace of Wands in the clarifying deck. That was in your intentions. Wow. It's going to happen quickly, Sagittarius. And I feel like that's when your eyes are going to open. We have the Eight of Cups and the Star. Yeah. Leave the past behind. Leave the past behind because that's when you are going to find your way out of this. This is night that the star is happening, Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is the rebel of the zodiac. They know how to think outside the box and be creative. And that's why it's a guiding light. It's like I haven't seen this path before. I haven't seen it illuminated. And now it's, when you're trying to peer in the dark and things aren't always as they seem in the dark as they are in the day for some reason, and then something illuminates the darkness in this from a certain angle, and you can see it differently, and that's what leads you out of the darkness. It's really deep. This is a really deep and poetic reading, but for some reason I felt it at the very beginning, Sagittarius. Okay, well, hold on. Let me reach for this without trying to fall out of my chair. 10 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. And your final likely outcome. This is your wish fulfillment. If you're going for a career, money, trying to rebuild your life, the final likely outcome is oh gosh, you're going to come in with some boss energy. Why the Eight of Swords? There are answers here. I feel like again, This cycle ending, you're going to challenge yourself. You are challenging yourself to get out of this cycle here. It's like you could go back to the cycle by believing in the things that you believed before. But remember, with the Aquarian energy of thinking outside the box, of seeing things, seeing life in a different way, that those things happen to you for a reason. And it's allowed you now to move on and to find the answers that you're looking for. I do see an opportunity coming your way, though. This is good luck if you want it to be, but it is going to have to take you to kind of just like buck up and steer the car or chariot or you know what I mean. This is a strong masculine energy that's able to take decisive action. Is it an emperor? No, but it is a good step in living in your truth, being a truth teller and saying, this, I deserve this. That's a good step forward. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Look at that fire energy. Holy cow. Holy cow. With the 6 and 4 of Wands, that's 10 of Wands. That's coming out. That is another end of the cycle of just like pushing. You're pushing through for that stability. You're pushing through for victory. This can also represent victory. And I feel like that's what the chariot represents too. The chariot, the sun, it's all pushing you towards a certain direction. Oh, I forgot about the heart's hidden secrets. Let me do that first before I read the zodiac signs. What's the heart's hidden secrets? What does Sagittarius need to know? Tell me a message. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted, breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. Sagittarius, I don't know what you do to me, but I'm telling you, this is why I always like doing Sagittarius first, because I feel connected to Sagittarians. It's crazy. I have fixed energy, Libra, Aquarius, I said that, Scorpio, Sagittarius, but that could be you. Again, fixed energy, Leo, strong Pisces, Cancer. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I have for you. And then I'm going to pull from the no contact in case you're thinking about someone that you're not in contact with, and you want to hear messages from them. If this reading resonated with you, then go ahead and hit that like button, comment below, or the bell button. But yeah, massive changes ahead. Holy cow. You're going to be like elevating to your higher power. I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. 2 of Cups, karmic connection, moving from the patterns. You've gotten this repeatedly too. I remember this specifically in past weekly love readings. So I will leave it at that, Sagittarius. Hopefully that provided you some clarity, and I will see you later. Bye.